This your boy Sugar Shot Evans.
My name is Fabrice Verdun.
This is Calvin Gaston.
I'm Leoto Machida.
You're watching the Hollywood MMA Show.
Hollywood MMA Show.
Watching the Hollywood MMA Show.
I'm David Kano with the Hollywood MMA Show here at RFA9, StubHub Center in Carson, California. And I'm joined with the one and only Manny Manolo from SD.
What's up?
You may know Manny from, he's Liz Carmouche's personal trainer. He's cornering Christine Stanley tonight. So we're gonna ask Manny, what's coming out of San Diego and your fight club?
San Diego Combat Academy Team Hurricane Awesome is putting out the best in brand new 145, 135, and 125ers only. And we specialize in women and smaller weights, so we got a lot of good guys coming up.
Now, Liz Carmouche put you guys on the map. Now, is that something, have you been overwhelmed with that, or is that something that you were waiting and ready for?
Liz is a specimen, so we're absolutely, we're just waiting for the day that everyone knows that she is the star, that we all know she is, you know.
Well, she's coming off a knockout win, a great win. Actually, my business partner called it hands down. You say you don't train anyone over 145?
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
Everyone else is lazy.
Point blank.
They're lazy.
What is it about the smaller weights that they work harder?
Well, they're exciting. They work harder. They expect to put out a certain level of excellence, and with heavyweights, it's hard to squeeze that out of them.
So tonight, Christine Stanley, what are you expecting out of her? What's your game plan for tonight, or is that something that you give and take as the fight goes on?
You know, I mean, we have several game plans that go into play, and as the fight kind of like what happens in the fight kind of leads us to a particular one of those game plans. So you know, I mean, we have several things that we have planned for this evening.
My last question is, do you think RFA9, the Victor World Series of Fighting, Bellator can all coexist with the UFC? Because the UFC is all up here, but there's all these other organizations.
Sure, all these organizations are necessary to the longevity of the sport. I mean, we can't, you know, I mean, we can't have anyone have a monopoly, right? And these guys have to be able to make a dollar. I mean, as far as like these pro fights here in California, I mean, the state is being choked by amateur fighting, so we have to have all these shows here, and we have to have a means for our athletes to be able to get paid, make a living.
That's Manny Hernandez, the Hurricane, San Diego Fight Academy. I'm David Kano with the Hollywood MMA Show here at RFA9 in Carson, California.
This your boy Sugar Shot Evans.
My name is Fabrice Verdun.
This is Calvin Gaston.
I'm Leoto Machida.
You're watching the Hollywood MMA Show.
Hollywood MMA Show.
Watching the Hollywood MMA Show.